So we had our open house, and now everyone's kind of gone, and I'm taking you on a tour. Just had a little sheet above the cubbies and put those animals. We have a jungle theme going on. That's our little in-cart there. Underneath I have a few things hidden. There's also books that were taken to the bathroom. Put a little just decoration outside the door. On there we have all the children's name where it says welcome. This is our little lunch box. That's where we keep all the lunches, which you can tell what it says there. I had to return that little towel that's there. When you first walk in, that's our little, oh, I'm going to show you a shot here of my feet. That's what I wore to the open house. I got to wear that boot for 8 more weeks yet. There's a little easel I have set up. I just have markers in it for now before we start painting, so the kids will be able to color. And that door has been open most of the time. We just put a little alphabet banner way up at the top there. There's a whole lot more we have to put on the walls yet. And then those bins there just hold some kind of hidden away items. This is kind of the arts and puzzles and some manipulatives that they can do at the table. The sink was not done for our open house yet, so some things are going to change right around that area. So these 2 tables will be, you know, multi-purpose, snack, lunch, craft, so a lot of cleaning. That closet's got some more of my items in it, and then that giraffe is a measuring. I hung our little emotions kids there, and that houses a lot of craft supplies and some of the other manipulatives that I will put out. This is going to be my sensory bin, so there'll be 3 there, so 1 child at each chair can sit. And I've just got some little clippy things there until I decide. I don't know what else is going in there right now. Here's one of the windows. That's a window well. You get some pretty good light coming in through there, and that's something I have to do yet. I think I posted this on Instagram already. That's done. Those are just little kisses I give out because we read the kissing hand, so they get those on the first day. I got that back shelf pretty much all done. Still working on their birthday things, which actually I'm not working on anymore. They're done, but when I videoed this, they weren't done. So that's the front look at my desk. It's too messy for me. I've got to take some more stuff off of there. This is a little table I had in my library last year, but I brought it back out and put it in front of our math and science shelf. And that stuff will change out periodically. Right now the rocks and the shells are kind of mixed up there. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to clean up after the open house a ton. This is a little dollhouse. 2 friends can sit there at a time. You can see that little sign right there. I'm going to redo those as well. And then their pictures will get stuck on there when they're there. And that's just a box full of all the little toys there. I tried to have more books at a lot of the centers. That is a big pile of junk. I'm waiting for my file cabinet so I can put that stuff away. Our house center, that shelf in back there is going to have like their family pictures framed. I'm hoping that's what they'll bring in when we have all about family. And we just hung those little command hooks on there to hang stuff from. So right now it looks pretty neat. I think we're going to move those clothes and things over to the other shelf though. I have the drawers out there, and you'll see why in a moment. That's where my smart board's supposed to go. So for right now, I am using it for just putting up our circle time calendar. So that's our little music area. And there I got a few things stored that I use during circle time. I do yoga pose every day. Just a few things in there. Next drawer's got our puppets. That will introduce a new puppet every week for a while. And then those little roly things. There's my alphabet, which isn't in order yet, and just has a few other little things for circle time. And this shelf has got music on it and some feelings books and the things we'll be doing at circle time. That's what'll be done for the day. So we're starting off with our color cats in there and the yoga pose. That's my pointing finger hand. few things there. That little board there is for felt, and they'll get to play with that. So happy with those pillows. They're just the right size. So only 3 kids will be allowed when it's not circle time. They'll be allowed there for reading and sitting on the pillows, and they can use the puppets to read to and to play. And that board turned out pretty good. That's a chalkboard behind there. And we put My Wild Creation, so they'll get to choose if they want to display some artwork. They'll get to choose what they want to put on there. Really pleased with how that turned out. Some of them are just kind of sitting around there. And I'm just giving you a close-up shot, which you can probably see it already. It's those magnetic clips, and that's just kind of what's holding on that tablecloth. And over here's the car area. I was still waiting for my car carpets. Ended up taking that out of there because it was just not enough space. I got my car carpet, and they can build on it. And then there's a train table right next to it, and 2 other friends can play on that. And there's all the garbage that's got to go out. You can see we don't have cots. I convinced her to get us mats instead of cots. And then here's just an overall shot. So I am pretty happy with how the room turned out. There's little things here and there yet to do, and things I'm waiting to get, but I am pretty happy with it all.